Hey guys, BD here with the gaming unit, and welcome to episode number 11 of Let's Play Minecraft version 1.0.0. So, not much has happened since the last time. I put this pressure plate on the door so that I don't have to close it every time I come in, and I don't have to open it every time I want to go out. So, it's pretty smart, I believe. And I made a small room for Buildcraft, Buildcraft, when I get to that. But for the time being, I'm not gonna use it right now at least, because today what we're gonna be making is a new Industrialcraft machine, and it's called the compressor. So first of all, let's just make ourselves a machine block and an electric circuit. So let me just grab myself some items and we should be ready to go. So when there, whoops, cable first. You should all know this recipe by now, and this one as well. I'm gonna place it like that, and we need 6 pieces of stone. So let me get some cobblestone out of my chest here, and we'll just cook that up real quick. And yeah. So what this sorry, 2 seconds. Alright, so what this compressor does is that it allows us to take some materials and, whoops, I forgot about that. Let me just cover that up. I'm gonna need one more wire. Go in there, lovely. What this compressor does is that it allows us through this interface to put an item in here, and it's gonna compress it to another item that comes out here. So what we're gonna use this for is we're gonna make this item, the advanced machine block. And to make the advanced machine block, we're gonna need advanced alloy and carbon plate. So I'm not sure you can see how to make it. No, you cannot. Alright, that doesn't matter, because I know how to make it. So, first of all, we're gonna need some more bronze. So, grab some copper and some tin. We're also gonna need refined iron. And yeah, this should be about it. So, I believe it's like this. Let me see. Let's see. Iron ingots. Maybe it's refined iron. Sorry. It is. Okay, so it's bronze here instead of tin. There we go. Mixed metal ingots. And we can just put those in the compressor. Let me just adjust the sound. Alright, so this is gonna compress and give us this, if I can find it again, and this advanced alloy. At least that's, yes, and here it is, the advanced alloy. Okay, we're also gonna need this carbon plate. And to get this carbon plate, we're gonna need to macerate some coal. Actually, we're gonna need to macerate a lot of coal, I believe. Sorry about that. So while we're at it, we might as well just cook up some more iron to make that block. Alright, so you can take 4 coal dust and you get this raw carbon fiber. And we're gonna need that because we're gonna need 2 of those, I believe. So, let me just wait for this to finish and I'll be back. Alright, so another raw carbon, and we got this raw carbon mesh, and we can put this in the compressor and it should give us the raw carbon plate. So we're just gonna need 1 more of those, so that's gonna be 4 more coal dust. We can just make this one now, and the raw carbon there, and we can take this and make the refined block. And now we're just gonna need 3 more pieces of that. Anyways, let me just, sorry about that, let me just show you guys what we're gonna make. If I can find it, this or this. I think we're gonna make this first, the rotary macerator. So we're gonna need 6 more pieces of refined iron. That's doable. So let me just cook that up. And we're just still waiting for that. So anyways, let me just say to you real quick what this rotary macerator is. The rotary macerator is the upgrade of the macerator. It's the advanced version, and once I get it, it'll be easier for me to show you, actually. So let me just and we'll just let the coal macerate, because I'm gonna make another block of that later. Whoops, sorry. Gotta make this a carbon mesh. So I'm gonna be back when that's done. Alright, so we are ready to make our first advanced machine block. Let me just get my wrench so I can get my macerator. And you know what? I'm just gonna break that and take my macerator and my refined iron. Whoops. 1 more. Guess I'm not as good at math as I thought. Whoops. And the rotary macerator, and we put it down here. So, as you can see, he now got full power. And you can see this rotary macerator has this speed thing where it says 0 RPM. So what the rotary macerator does is that whenever it macerates something, whenever it receives a redstone current, it's going to build up speed, and it's going to macerate at a given speed depending on how much speed it has. So when it's at top speed, which is 10,000 RPM, it's going to macerate really quickly. And also I got 2 output slots. So like you remember, if you ever had a full stack of something in the macerator, and it would get stuck with a full stack here, and it would just stop. So that fixes that. Let me just make a lever real quickly. Let's see if I have any. I don't have any sticks. So we can take our stick on our and get our lever, and if we place the lever on top here, you can shift click or crouch and right click on machines and the UI won't open. So let's just turn that on, and as you can see, it's starting to build up RPM. Do I have any ores? Well, that doesn't matter. I can macerate some coal. As you can see, it's going really slow. Wait, 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that. But as you can see, as it builds up speed, it's slowly getting faster in macerating this. So that's pretty neat. But also it uses a lot more power than the normal macerator. In matter of fact, it uses 16 EU per tick, I think, and the normal macerator only uses about 3 or something. So that's a huge energy increase, especially when I only generate 14 EU per tick. But luckily enough for me, it's only going to use that much when either macerating or, well, yes, either macerating or building up speed, which it does when it's macerating. So yes. See, it's going down, but not that much. So it's good that I have this much energy. So, anyways, let's get building this induction furnace, shall we? So we're gonna have to do some more compressing. Might as well start off by doing these two guys, and we're gonna need how many? Sorry, 8. Actually, we're gonna need 11. Yeah, we're gonna need 11 pieces of that. So, as you can see, it's starting to get really quick. It's gonna be better though, so don't worry. You should still think it's slow. It's fine. So let's make this mixed metal. Sorry. Ingot. And our little machine block. What do we need more? The electric furnace and copper. And I need a little bit more copper. We can put this back now. Oops, wrong. Let's just see how it's going. 39 and 4 pieces of gold. As you can see, I'm running low, but it's still charging up. That's because it's taking some of the energy that, well, it's taking some of the excess energy that the energy collector produces. Let's just take 20 movies fuel, put it in here. It's gonna go a little bit quicker. So there we go. And let's make ourselves an advanced machine block. And let's take off this guy, shall we? Electric furnace and induction furnace. So, as you can see, it's already powered, and that's because redstone currents run through blocks. So we don't have to worry about making another lever, because this one's gonna power it. And this guy got a heat meter, but it works the same way as with the macerator speed meter. Of course, this only goes up to 100, and the induction furnace also got a dual input slot, so you can cook 2 things at a time. let me just show you that, for example, with some. Actually, I'm just gonna. If you didn't know, you can macerate ores into dusts. As you can see, it's not really fast right now, but it's gonna be really fast. It's gonna cook it at the same time, so it's gonna go a lot quicker now that we got this dude going on. Alright, as you can see, they're sucking out a lot of power, but it seems to me that it's building up, and that's because it doesn't use as much energy while not doing anything as it does while doing anything. Doing something. As you can see, it falls when I'm doing something, but when I'm not doing anything, well, now I'm doing something, but in a few minutes it should be done. As you can see, it's rising, so it's a little faster now. Now it's done, and it should be rising again, and it is. Alright, so that's pretty neat. Let me just put this in here, and this in here, this in here as well. So, we've upgraded some of our machines. We've got a new machine that we'll be using at some point again as well. And these machines are particularly gonna help me, well, so I don't have to, you know, stand and wait or sleep or anything while just doing normal stuff. And I'm sorry about my voice. It's kind of messed up right now. So yeah, sorry. Anyways, next time I am pretty sure that I'll be doing something about this room with some Buildcraft, and probably also gonna be showing you some red power too, since I'll be using that instead of redstone. So I can't wait for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.